So, we just got launch details for Call of Duty Black Ops 6, like a lot of them, and we got gameplay, and we got a new user interface, and we know what the game is going to look like when we launch it up, and we know when things are going to happen. A lot just happened, and I want to show you guys. So let me actually show you. Let's go over to Charlie Intel on Twitter here, and this is the very first thing that we have. So first and foremost, we have upcoming updates, and number one, we have August 21st. You can see it way over there. It says reorganizing game content, as well as the first big update part for the Season 5 Reloaded rollout, new tech and reorganization of data to prepare for the Black Ops 6 beta and launch. Now, I don't know what this tech update means, if it includes Ricochet, if it includes new servers, or what that may be, but that is happening next week, which makes sense because that is the launch of Season 5 Reloaded, and I'm guessing either tomorrow or Monday, we will be getting more information on what is coming with Season 5 Reloaded, so stay tuned for that. But as well as that, a tech update. We don't know what's inside there. Hopefully we get more information than just tech update. Then, over there again, August 30th, the open beta. So that is when the beta starts, but they did announce that there's going to be a preload starting on August 28th, which is the same day as Call of Duty Next. It says Black Ops 6 open beta, delivery of beta content so players can get their hands on Black Ops 6 for the first time. All right, neato gang, super duper. Then we move into mid-October. This is when we get a new user interface. For final preparation for Black Ops 6 launch, introduction to new user interface, and remaining updates as we head into launch. Then, on October 25th, we have the Black Ops 6 launch. Black Ops 6 playable via instant launch for new landing page. Also, Call of Duty Warzone playable via cross launch. Now, they also get into Season 1. I'll remove my face here, but they don't put a date alongside this one. But they say both Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone are playable via the instant launch via the landing page. So essentially what this is saying is that when Black Ops 6 first comes out, there's going to be Black Ops 6 as a game, and there's going to be Warzone as a game. They will not be able to be launched together. However, when Season 1 comes out, the launcher will be the same for Black Ops 6 and Warzone. So that's not happening until Season 1, which tells me that the integration for Black Ops 6 movement and things like that into Warzone will also not be happening until Season 1. Now, we also have a little bit more information than this, as we also have a look at the new user interface. Now, this is what I believe will be coming in mid-October. This is going to change in a minute, and I will show you that via a video that was actually put out by Call of Duty. But this is what the new user interface will look like. So you will have Black Ops 6 off to one side, you have Modern Warfare 3 in the middle, and then you will have Warzone off to the right. Then you'll have your modes down the bottom, and that's how that's going to work. But that is not how it is going to work at the launch of the actual game, because we actually have a video. Now, this video is actually a lot more important than I think a lot of people are giving it credit for. So let's start it. So Call of Duty will launch up, and then boom, we get this menu. So this is what the launch page will actually look like. So you'll have a quick launch into Zombies, a quick launch just into Black Ops 6, or a quick launch just into Warzone, which is right behind me. You also have several game modes, what's along the bottom, your last played, as well as what's hot, as well as a function to toggle between all games. Now you're going to see that once you launch Black Ops 6, we then get access to a new menu. So they actually click on Black Ops 6, and then it takes you to this, where you have the option to play multiplayer, zombies, or single player. Keep in mind, Warzone is not a part of that, and I don't think it ever will be. It's just that main menu you'll be able to launch in between Warzone and Black Ops 6 once Season 1 comes out. Now, this is not it. So then you click on multiplayer, and it takes you to the multiplayer menu. Now, I'm going to get rid of my face for a second here so you can take a look at the menu in full. So first off, we have our character walking in the background. This is essentially the character that you remember back in Black Ops Cold War, we used to see characters walking in the background, and every single season we got a new background. They're doing the same thing again. It's a Treyarch thing to do. Now, off to the left-hand side, we have daily challenges. Now, it looks like there's multiple tabs there, as you can see. So I'm wondering if that's where weekly challenges are going to come in and things like this. Now, they don't show us at this point what happens when you press find match, which is unfortunate. But along the top, we have lobby, weapons, which is, of course, like your create a class and stuff, operators, barracks, which will have like your combat record, things along those lines, and store. And then the thing that I don't like is in the top right, we have the same user interface that we have in Modern Warfare 3, which to me is a big downside. I don't like that one, but I guess the same social features and things like that that we have in game will be returning once again. But again, Once he goes to find a match, we then get into the map called Scud. This is the one with the big radar dish. And really, they don't show us much. He has an XM4 out. He has a field upgrade down in the bottom right. He has 4 different score streaks. You can see the user interface, the HUD, and really not much special there whatsoever. But he's playing Team Deathmatch on Scud. So that's what happens. And that is what we are going to be looking at for the user interface. Now, more specifically, if you were wondering what that update looks like coming next week, this is what Charlie Intel had to say. The first set of updates to Call of Duty will be with Season 5 Reloaded. This update will remove Warzone as a mandatory download, enhance streaming on-demand texture options, and prepare the game for the Black Ops 6 beta. Season 5 Reloaded update will be a massive download to begin the process for reorganizing COD. So, my hope with this is if you've played on PC before or you've come out and watched me stream, I have major packet burst issues in this game. Whether I'm playing Warzone, whether I'm playing multiplayer, whether I'm playing Search and Destroy, or whether I'm playing Respawn, whether I'm playing on Shipment or I'm playing on a giant map, it doesn't seem to matter. And I've heard a lot of people who have been having similar problems to this. Now, one thing that we have been wondering since Xbox actually came in and took over for Activision Blizzard is, will we be getting Call of Duty on Microsoft servers, which are said to be better than the current servers that Call of Duty is on? Maybe, and maybe this is a part of pushing in that direction. But it seems like the big thing is on-demand texture streaming, which will be a very large part of Black Ops 6, will be starting to get integrated more and more with the Season 5 Reloaded update. So we are essentially looking at this as the next update to push us towards the game. Now, one important thing to mention is one thing that was not on that roadmap that we were giving is Season 6. There is a Season 6 coming. It says it in game when you go and look at your prestige camos. It says that there is a Season 6 that will be coming, and it will be coming in about a month and a week, so 5 weeks from now. So in other words, sometime in September, end of September, and it'll be about a month before the launch of the game. So we still have that, and I'm assuming there'll be an update with that update that pushes us even more and closer towards the launch of Black Ops 6. So, in my opinion, does the user interface look better? Yeah, slightly. It looks a little bit less like Netflix, let's just say that. So we are pushing in the right direction, but still, the user interface is one thing that I'm a little bit worried about when it comes to Black Ops 6. But from here, I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on everything that we learned today? Launch details, beta, Call of Duty Next, we still have coming in 2 weeks, so stay tuned to the channel. You're going to want to stay up to date. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed, have notifications on. These have been the launch details, and thanks for watching, and until next time, peace. We are